Hi there, this is Josh from Literary Gladiators, and today I am here to select the next books on my cookbook TBR. Most recently, I finished reading and I released reviews for The Cuisine of Hungary and Cheesecake Love. And I made several recipes from both cookbooks and was able to develop a nice feel. Based off of popular demand, primarily from my family and to some extent my friends, I thought that I would once again do another cookbook TBR. Technically, I mixed it in with something else and I incorporated others, but I decided I'm going to be reading and dipping into and making recipes from more cookbooks. I selected 20 of them, and we are going to decide which two books will be the next on my cookbook TBR with the help of a polyhedral die. So each cookbook corresponds with a different number, and I will run through them right now. Number 1 is Great Balls of Cheese by Michel Buffardi. Number 2 is The Italian Kitchen Bible by Kate Whiteman, Jenny Wright, and Angela Boggiano. Number 3 is Presidential Palates by Linda Bauer. Number 4 is The First Lady's Cookbook, favorite recipes of all the presidents of the United States. Number 5 is New Scandinavian Cooking by Angel Burns. Number 6 is The Jewish Cookbook by Leah Koenig. Number 7 is Mastering the Art of Japanese Home Cooking by Masaharu Morimoto. Number 8 is Sunset Quick Cuisine, Gourmet Recipes for Busy People. Number 9 is Dishing Up New Jersey by John Hall. Number 10 is Mastering the Art of French Cooking by Julia Child. Number 11 is Jerusalem, a Cookbook by Yotam Ottolenghi and Sami Tamimi. Number 12 is Italian Cookshelf by Penny Stevens. Number 13 is Swiss Cooking by Ann Mason. Number 14 is Breakfast, Brunch, and Much More, compiled by Lynn Kaplan and Angela Williams. Number 15 is Mediterranean Cooking from Reader's Digest. Number 16 is Splendid Soups by James Peterson. Number 17 is A Taste of Astrology, a cookbook by Lucy Ash. Number 18 is Paul Covey's Transylvanian Cuisine. Number 19 is The Czechoslovak Cookbook by Yoza Rizova. And number 20 is 365 Good Reasons to Sit Down to Eat by Stéphane Reynolds. Alrighty. Now it's time to go ahead and roll the die to determine what two books I will be going over. Here's my white polyhedral die, and I'm going to roll it twice, and we're going to see which two cookbooks I will be cooking from next. Let's see. We got number 18. And number 14. After rolling the die and coming up with numbers 18 and 14, the next two cookbooks that I will be reading and making recipes from are Paul Covey's Transylvanian Cuisine and Breakfast, Brunch, and Much More, compiled by Lynn Kaplan and Angela Williams. I was talking about this cookbook with my family, about Transylvanian cuisine, because there is a lot of reference to this in the Cuisine of Hungary. And George Lang actually makes mention to this cookbook and to the efforts of Paul Covey. This cookbook actually came out later than the Cuisine of Hungary, but there's a lot of crossroad because of the connection, the Hungarian connections to Transylvania. The first thing people think about when it comes to Transylvania is Dracula and vampires and blood, but I'll be interested to know more about Transylvanian cuisine and what Transylvanian cuisine is consisted of. Not just blood and organs, but more so other specialties that may be enjoyed. And technically, I have cooked through in Breakfast, Brunch, and Much More. You can check out our video for alpaca cookies on our channel. Charlie, Dan, and I did a recipe for alpaca cookies, and they came out very nice. You make the cookie and then an icing that goes on top. And we had a good time making them, and we had a great time eating them. And I made them again for Thanksgiving one year, and it proved to be a hit. So I am eager to make my way through more of these, and so these two books will be the next books that I dip in and out of and make recipes from. Thank you for tuning into this video. I hope you check out some more videos from our channel. If there were any cookbooks that stood out to you, please let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to have a conversation. And if there's something that you really are eager to learn more about, maybe I'll gravitate toward that in the nearer future rather than the further future. Or perhaps you may be able to find it either at your bookstore or your secondhand bookstore. Some of these were pretty rare finds, but hopefully you're able to come across it on your endeavors if it really is something that catches your attention. For now, and as always, I encourage you to keep reading.